everyone, my name is Esti, and in this video I think we should talk a bit about comic book TV. As you guys know, I'm watching Powerless, but I didn't really want to make an entire video just about Powerless, episode number 2. So I thought that we should talk about a bit about Powerless, Legion, and also Riverdale. So let's start with Powerless. As you know, I wasn't that blown away by the first episode, but I must say that the second episode was so much better than the first one. It is still a really simple story, but in the second episode I wasn't that bothered about it because it was so much funnier than the first one. It was just, in general, funnier than the first one, and as it is a sitcom, I think that's the purpose of its existence. So yeah, the direction Powerless episode number 2 picked up is, I think, really good. And even though it probably won't ever be my favorite TV show, it is a nice color on the things I'm watching, which is not a lot, by the way, because basically the only thing I'm watching right now that is not an anime is The Flash. So yeah. So I must say that even though I wasn't really recommending the first episode, the second one was a total win for me. So yeah guys, if you are interested in Powerless, just give it a chance. It is funny, to say the least. The second thing we should talk about is The Legion, which is a Marvel TV show. So I'm not really big on Marvel comics, as I didn't read enough to be the judge of any Marvel comics, except maybe for X-Men. I'm part of like the X-Men series. I didn't really read enough about Legion, I think 1 volume maybe, so I'm definitely not in the position to compare the two, but I really loved the first episode of Legion. It was amazing. Like, it was a bit longer than 1 hour, I think, and I was blown away because it wasn't a horror TV show, but it was still scary in a really scary way, if you know what I mean. Like, there weren't jump scares in it or like any other shit, but it made you feel this tension constantly, which I think is a really good thing. And it's really exciting that a TV show could do that to me. It was like really good. I've seen Daredevil, I've seen Jessica Jones and also Luke Cage, but I think Legion is far my favorite out of the Marvel TV shows. Like, it was really good. I can't wait to watch the next episode of it. It was so good. And the main character, I can't remember the guy's name who is playing it. Wait, let me check it. It's Dan Stevens. He was so amazing. Like, Jesus. I mean, really, just give a chance to The Legion. It's really good. And I really don't have time to watch too many TV shows, but this is probably on my list forever. And the third thing we should talk about is Riverdale. Okay, so I really don't know enough about Archie comics. I've never read Archie comics. And I started to watch Riverdale because basically everyone was excited about it on my Twitter timeline, so I was like, okay, let's just give this a chance. And I was a bit afraid because the thing with CW is that it's kind of a hit-miss thing for me. The first CW TV show I've ever watched was probably Supernatural, and I loved it up until I think the 6th or 7th season, and since then I'm not watching it like at all. But then again, I really love The Flash. And yeah, I was just like, okay, let's give this a chance. After the first episode, I wasn't sure if I want to continue this, even though like many of the characters were really interesting. But now I'm over the third episode, and to be fair, it is much better than I expected it to be. Especially the third episode was really good, and I just really love Betty's character. Like, Betty is so amazing, and also actually the acting is so much better than I expected it to be. So yeah, Riverdale so far is pretty exciting, and it is getting better in my opinion. So if you don't know what Riverdale is about, it's basically about the death of this one guy who was like really popular in his school. He also had, like, still has a twin sister who is, by the way, a bitch. I mean, in my opinion, I just so don't like that girl. I'm so sorry about it. I know that she has like many fans, but I just, no, sorry. At first they think that his death was an accident, but it turns out that it was actually a murder. So yeah, it's basically like a detective show with teenager drama, which is a really weird combination, especially because I'm usually not into detective TV or like detective shows or detective anything at all. But it is quite exciting and I like Archie's character a lot. Yeah, I basically love everyone except for Cheryl. I'm so sorry. Oh, and I didn't mention Veronica, whose character is also like really good. I'm really happy that they have a character like her. I'm really interested in Veronica's character development and like where she will go to from this point. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, Riverdale is good, even though it's a bit on the middle for me. Like sometimes there is like too much teenager drama in it for my taste, but sometimes it has such interesting conflicts that I just can't drop it. So I really will see where it is going from here. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about Riverdale, and probably I really should read Archie comics because I'm just like really curious about it. So yeah. Okay you guys, so this was my video about comic book TV of 2017. So if you have your own opinion about comic book TV, please share it with me in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching me. Stay safe, take care, and see you in my next video. Bye!